I certainly think that it would benefit everybody involved if we had an opportunity to have a direct question asked and answered by the 18 people that we submitted the questionnaire to. And I certainly am fully willing to take criticism as not being a very competent investigator. I'm not an attorney. I wrote these questions. Maybe they were phrased the wrong way. But question 4 is a yes or no question. And the only one that answered it of the 18 was Mr. Mann. 2 other respondents didn't answer the question, and the others didn't respond at all. And I think, to Senator Fischbach's point, they have expressed a willingness to cooperate. I think it'd be satisfactory for the committee just to say, let's ask these 18 people, yes or no, under oath, that question, and have that be part of the record. And if they all say no, it didn't happen, I think we're done here.
I think I stated clearly that I'm not indicating that there's probable cause. I'm just saying there's more information that I'd like to see. And I think that that's on the record. And otherwise, we lay this on the table and we move on, and we don't get more information and we don't move forward. So I think that it's reasonable just to ask for the additional information that's been offered in these 2 separate places by the school board. So it just seems to me like it would be reasonable to get the information. And, you know, as Senator Ingebrigtsen had kind of indicated that he'd be interested in looking at it also. So I guess I don't, and like I said, final word, I in no way, shape, or form am making a motion to find probable cause. Just find information.
The motion was 2-2. The motion does not prevail. So at this time, I am going to lay over complaint number 1 and proceed to complaint number 2.
I think we have some people from the department. I think the question that the committee should pose to those people is, can they confirm the story that was provided in the Minneapolis paper that says there are documents that show a trip was taken by Senator Hayden on a specific date, on a specific airline, for a specific cost? And I think the people at the table could answer that question, yes or no. Or if they have that document or a copy of that document, they could provide it. Apparently the newspaper has it. And I think what Senator Laurie is suggesting is that rather than take their word for it, we could go to the community action and ask them for it, which the committee could do that. And in fact, maybe they should do that. But what Senator Laurie is suggesting is we need to investigate this, because there are some serious allegations that in fact have been made more serious by the newspaper account that was published last Friday. It specifically named Senator Hayden as the recipient named in the audit who received money that did not have a valid business purpose, in which he has previously denied.
On behalf of my client, Senator Jeff Hayden, I ask that this complaint, let's call it the CAM, or the Community Action Minneapolis complaint, be dismissed. And it's for all the reasons we've been talking about for the last hour or so. It is premature, it is piecemeal, and it is unfair for an ethics complaint to be based on newspaper articles where there's unnamed sources and no factual information. And if you have any doubt about that, you just heard what's being testified to by representatives of the Department of Human Services and the Department of Commerce. There are ongoing investigations with the data involved that at some point in time will come out. Any consideration, if any, should be deferred, and this matter should be dismissed right now.